Good morning, cookies. Welcome to another vlog. It is Wednesday, the 23rd. We're in the kitchen. I just made myself a double espresso shot latte with, I usually do coconut sugar when I'm at home or brown sugar. Today I did a mix because I wanted to like have that a little bit more sweetness with the brown sugar. And then I went back to Chobani oat milk. There's just too much texture out there with certain milks, or certain non-dairy milks are too watery. Like I cannot find a happy medium. And I know that Chobani has gums and things like that. And I'm fully aware, and I'm still on the search for something that is nutritional, healthy, and clean. But I am a texture person, so I'm a little sensitive. I'm still trying. Like if you put a name of the milk down there, I probably tried it. There's some newer things that I've seen in Whole Foods that I'm gonna snag and I'm gonna try. But like Malk, all that stuff, I've tried it. Anyway, so today is Wednesday. I have a lot of admin stuff to do today. I'm gonna go to the gym as well. I have Worn 3 Ways Wednesdays to look through, repost. I have to make my video today. I should have made it yesterday, but when I tell y'all I was so tired. Yesterday I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Hold on, let me take a sip. And met up with Shamel in the city, Flower District to be exact, to do our shoot. So last week's vlog, y'all would have seen, if you caught it, if you had time to catch it. I know everybody's outside. So like, I'm not expecting y'all to be tuned in right now because it's a lot going on outside. I totally get it. But last week we were set to do 3 or 4 looks, and the very first look of our shoot, while I was walking there, I had did a silk press on myself. As I was walking to the spot, my hair rose and like became really bushy, just lost its what's it called? The wave. It just looked really frizzy at the tips. Like my hair the humidity ate me up, okay? And then I was like, you know what? I don't want this to be the focal point, because the reality is my hair was it was like in a sleek situation, right? And the video that we were shooting is for a brand, and there's a product focus in it. And I found that when certain things pop out a little bit more than the piece itself or the product itself, the viewers are like I recently did, The Real did really good on Instagram. I did a video with The Real focusing on the topic of consigning with The Real to get credit or to make money or whatever, but it just being like this whole hub of vintage fashion, blah, blah, blah. And the video was great as far as the engagement and what the brand wanted to see. But the comments, right, were like, let's talk about the hair, but the hair. Like my hair was big and I had my afro. And I was just like, talk to me about the consignment, guys. That's what they want to see. So it's like, I find that whenever I do branded content and something overpowers a product like hair or lip, the engagement or like the topic that the audience is like, the focus that I'm intending the audience to have gets lost. So like I did see like some people say, well, your hair looks pretty like that. Like no, I totally get it. I appreciate the thickness and fullness of my hair. I do. The thing is, that was not the hairstyle I intended. I intended for my hair to look sleek and just regular and not too in your face, because every single detail of these things, when it comes to marketing, period, when it comes to creating a visual that is supposed to create transactions or some type of feeling for a branded type of deal, you know, you just can't have distractions. You have to make sure that it is fully visible and seen. And I think that a lot of people kind of lose that when it comes to content creators and influencers, because it's like people are expecting to just have conversation about anything. I'm just like, no, we actually are paid to make this commercial in a sense, and that be the thing. So, there's a lot of thought that goes into it, down to a piece of hair that's flying away. There's a certain level of attention to detail and perfectionism when it comes to especially branded content, because you want the focus to not be lost. So, not saying that I don't like my hair in any form that it can be in, naturally. Yeah, sure. No, it was perfectly fine, but not for a shoot day. Not for, like, if I have a whole shoot list of like angles and certain things, and my hair or there's a stain on my shirt or a stain on the skirt, like y'all gonna focus on that. So I went in yesterday. I did the slick down with the Pattern Beauty. I did the Santal leave-in and then the gel. But yeah, did the slick back and literally just did that one look for my Stuart Weitzman campaign for August. So yeah, and they let us shoot in the shop in one of the stores in the flower district. They were totally open to it. I bought some flowers too, even though I had got like a bushel of flowers for free on Monday outside of our building. Really beautiful things too. But shot that, ran around the city. It was great. And came home and just like went at it with my vlog edits. That was like over 2 hours of footage. It was a very emotional video to edit, because it involved like talking about some of my family dynamics that I'm disappointed by, but just, it's life. And I appreciate a lot of y'all support in the comments too about it. Like, either we're relating or just like words of encouragement, because everybody's family got something going on, and it's like, I felt very comfortable sharing that, because it's like, everyone in my family knows where I stand. Like, I am not one of those family members where like, you got to guess with me. I tell you exactly how I feel or how I see something. And if you don't like it, it's okay. Like, I'm not one of those people in my family. I'm just like a true speaker, and I stay calm, and I think that anyone that I talked about in that video from my family, they heard me say it first years ago up until this point. But I appreciate y'all supporting that. So that was, but it was emotional to edit and like rewatch and stuff. And I didn't cut out a lot of things, so I had to like relive the sad moment that I was talking about on camera. That was a little hard. But then I had a really good phone call with a new brand that I'm going to be working with in August, and I am so excited because it's a brand I've always wanted to work with, and it's something new. Like, okay, it's all the things new. Everything about it is just new. So that picked up my spirits, and then that was a lot of energy work too. Because when you're excited, it takes a lot out of you also. And then Carlos came home. We made Taco Tuesday. This man, he be in the kitchen so much now that yesterday, I typically, like, when we make Taco Tuesday, we make shrimp and beef tacos, right? So when it comes to the shrimp, I've been the one that will like clean the shrimp, season it, blah, blah, blah. He always loves how I make the shrimp for Taco Tuesday. Yesterday, this man gonna tell me that he's gonna make the seasoning mix for both the beef and the shrimp. And I was like, well, you might actually make a little bit too much. Like, I'm going to evenly coat how I normally do the shrimp, Like, I know how to... Cookies, I know how to cook. I just don't cook a lot. I know how to cook. Like, every time I make something, Carlos loves it. I know how to cook well, okay? So he's like, tell me, no, like, I see. I'm like, okay, whose kitchen are we in? So I clean the shrimp. I set it to the side. I said, I'll wait till you make your seasoning mix. And then he did the thing. I put like scooped out like a heaping teaspoon and just doused it over the thing, flipped it, cut up the stuff for the, I forget the salsa, it's not a salsa verde, it's something else. I forget the name of it, but it's like onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, olive oil, salt and pepper, blah, blah, blah. And you just put it on top of your tacos, right? And he made the beef or whatever. And then when we were eating it, I only started off with the shrimp tacos because I know how they're going to taste. I love my shrimp tacos. And then he was eating the beef one. I was like, how do you like the beef tacos? I'm about to make one. He was like, I should have put more seasoning in it. See, when you just be putting measurements in a thing and not seasoning from your gut, from your ancestral gut, it's going to be bland. This man made us bland ground beef meat. And I was just looking at him. I was like, it's because you got too big in your head as a chef. This is not just your kitchen, sir. But I still ate the beef tacos, and I like spruced it up with some chipotle hot sauce and just added a little bit more cheese, you know, a little bit of cilantro. Just, you know, I jazzed it up. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was just it tasted very clean. The beef, like it wasn't super flavorful, but it had some, but just felt like it was a really clean, saltless, which is good for you. I enjoyed the tacos. I'm sorry. I was like, they're good. They're good. Don't worry. Like, I get what you mean, but don't worry. But now he know next time I'm coming in the kitchen, give me space too, bro. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Sit down. Thank you so much. But he's doing really good in the kitchen. He cooks so much now. My favorite dishes from him are the chili salmon bites. I make like a air fry version, not with the chili sauce. Like you can put any sauce on it. I just make it a little bit breaded and I just crust them up. And then you could put any kind of sauce on it, whether it's chipotle mayo or chai chili sauce, like whatever you want to make it, you can make it. But I just make it like pan crusted. I use the air fryer though. But I like his wet chili salmon. He also makes this amazing pasta with Italian sausage. It's so good. It's my favorite. I'm going to ask him to make it this weekend. But anyway, he is really like, he watches the YouTubes and then he makes the meals. So he follows direction really well, and he's starting to like get in tune with it more and more. So it's cool to see. Anyway, today we're doing admin. I think I said that before. I've been talking your head off already for so long. So yeah, I'm about to get into that because I have several things to send into the students, review for the students, prepare for the students for their class on Saturday. 1 through Wednesdays, I have to do that video. We're doing statement sunglasses this week. So that's pretty good. I don't want to do makeup today. So doing sunglasses is so good. And then I want to go to the gym later. What else do I need to do today? Tomorrow, Carlos has dental work getting done. I have to help him get to there and back. And I have to just work on my scripts for my coaching program. I hope to finish it by next week. I see myself finishing it next week between scripting, filming, and editing. I see myself finishing it next week. I'm supposed to be going to the Hamptons on Friday with a brand. And they had told me to respond by a certain time in order to, get they're offering like round trip travel to get over there from the city to Montauk. And I have responded before the actual RSVP date. And in that email, I asked, I was like, is this like same day travel? I'm just trying to make sure because the next day I have a CAT scan. And I saw a calendar invite for the day, but I didn't see any travel information. I was like, well, it is at the end of the month. So like, let me just, I'll wait. It's fine. But I did ask. I get an email yesterday. And the email says that, we're confirmed for Friday, blah, blah, blah. The event is still happening. Here's an Uber code to assist in the travel. And I'm like, Uber code? I open it, it's $50. Listen, thank you. Because technically what I could do with that is take the train and then Uber it from to and from. But I feel like the Uber actually is across the street from where, no, it's not. That's another branded thing. Never mind. The Uber from the train station to the event in Montauk, I could do that. But it's like $50. You're asking me to come out to the tip of New York from the Bronx. One way Uber is $500. Give me an Amtrak code, if anything. And that Uber code. Like, I just don't think, this is our first interaction with this brand. I just don't think, if like you want people to make content for free for you as a brand and like go out their way to travel for something that's like 2-3 hours away from our day. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I want an Amtrak code. Like, I want them to pay for my Amtrak ticket. And that's that. Not Amtrak, LIRR. I want pay for my Long Island Railroad, because it's like, come on, make it easy for me. Make me want to work with you. Make me want to support the brand, but like not feel. Here's the thing, because some of y'all don't work in content creation or don't understand how this rolls. I have a business. I have a product-based brand. If I want people to be excited to film about an experience with my product, right? Shoot, I need to ship something to Gigi. Okay, we're gonna go to the office for that. Let me write that down. Hold on. But see what I mean? I'm not going to expect Gigi to post this because I'm late as hell with it. So here's the thing. As someone with a brand, you know, if you want somebody to support your products or service, you and get free content out of them for it. No matter how many followers they have, it's marketing, right? Usually you pay for marketing. You have marketing dollars that you use, right? If you want people to organically post about your stuff, you have to make it an experience first. You have to make it worth their while. You have to make them naturally be excited about it by creating a start to end experience that is exceptional or just gives them a warm feeling. You're inviting me to the Hamptons. Cool, that feels good. You offered round trip service. Okay, great. Like, I've responded by a certain time that you told me to. Let's get on the bus together. Cool, great. No communication in between. Oh, here's $50 Uber code. Hope this helps to get out there. I thought we was getting on a bus. Y'all got to get buses for everybody. Like, just make it work. Make it happen. If you're going to invest in creating an experience for these creators to come out there to love what they saw with you, invest in another bus or two if everyone didn't fit on the one bus or whatever. Like, don't be cheap with the experience. Don't be cheap with the investment. Like, I don't want to come out the gate with my brand's revamp because I don't have enough money to create a certain experience. Like, I want a full unboxing experience. I want them to experience the product for what it is and then tell me what they feel about it. So it's just like, I don't know. Don't tell me to come somewhere and then like give me $2 to get there and it's $500 to get there one way via car, And now I'm like, I'm not even asking for a car. I'm asking for credit for the LIRR because I could take the train. And maybe better yet, because that means I don't have to wait until the end of the day when y'all probably are leaving that area. I could leave there, get back to the city by 4 and take my bar class. It's a brunch thing. Like, and then you want me to get there in the morning on a Friday. You want me to get to the Hamptons by a certain time in the morning on a Friday? Traffic, anyone? Girl, I don't know. Just put me on a train. Just put me on a train, but pay for my train. Give me princess treatment if you want me to be excited about your brand for the first time I'm dealing with them. I'm just saying, I just feel like as a brand owner, I have certain expectations. And I feel like I've seen what works. Y'all see me post about things organically that I get really excited over because the experience is really nice. The packaging is really nice. Like, there's a thing. Package is real nice so I can be excited about it. Because now I'm not excited about it. You just gave me $2 to get to your event, and you invited me and told me that you would be supplying the what's it called? The transportation. Now I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I'm interested in a boy, and now he wants me to pay my way to get to the date that's 5 hours away. You get what I mean? All right, let me go. Let me leave y'all alone. Let me get into my work and stuff, and we'll pick this up later, okay? Let me charge this battery. All right, now, bye. Okay, Cookie. I don't have my mic, but I hope you can hear me. I went downstairs, and that's why I have this little jacket on, because you can see my panty line and stuff. You don't want nobody looking at me like that, but I'm comfortable with y'all. Anyway, that chair that I got from Amazon just delivered, and I want to unbox it with y'all. All right. Oh, it's one of those like space bag situations. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's warm. All right. Fine. Okay. So one more piece in here. Some directions and 4 screws and an, I don't know, Allen wrench. Is that what it is? You know the wrench that comes with all the IKEA stuff. All right, let me get some scissors. I was kind of hoping that it would not come like this because I would want to ship it back. If I don't like it, this is a little bit different and harder to ship back, you know what I mean? But it looks like it's already expanding like it needs to. The top like so, and then take one of the, 4 of the screws. All right. That don't feel right. That don't feel right. That definitely don't feel right. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm going through. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem correct. So that, okay, maybe it's backwards then. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this chair, I don't like this chair. Okay. Okay, and then this just lives here. Well, that's the chair. That is the chair. So if I wanted to make it a bed, I just pull it all this way and do this and lie down. I would prefer a different chair. Well, let me just give it some time to blow all the way up. Because yeah, I'll give it time. I'll give it time to just blow on up a little bit more. But That's the new thing here. And that's gonna go there. It just seems kind of low right now, you know? I think I should get a different chair. I'm gonna go ahead and order that other chair. Yeah, I think with the other curtains, excuse me. Oh, I think with the curtains that I'm waiting on, they might look exactly alike. So this might lose itself in the curtains. I could always add this into the living room. That's my laundry. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and order the other chair because it's like a brownish color. And I think it will just be better. Well, that was fun. It took me less than 20 minutes to take out and put together. I'm a cool lady, ain't I? All right now. You paid this $130. That's the same thing with the cheap ass shoes from Anthropology that messed up my feet for the whole summer. You get what you pay for. Okay. All right. Bye. Like things going on. So I'll let Carolyn know that that's going to be the time we see the museum. And I'm also thinking about any other things that we might want to see. So maybe we go there and then go to a matinee or something like that. If we're able to go to a Broadway play on at a matinee on a Friday. So we'll see. Some things we may not be able to do. It might be nice to do, but we'll have to figure out the schedule. Good morning, cookies. It is Saturday, the 26th. I've been waiting for this day for a month. I'm getting my CAT scan. Currently, I'm just getting myself together. We're about to head downstairs. Sorry for all the movement. Carlos is pulling the car around, and I was looking for my sunglasses. No, not these in my head. Another pair of sunglasses that I bought from the Zankov, and what is the name of the artist that helped him with this? The sunglasses that he recently came out with. I could have sworn I had them in the glass pouch that I took with me yesterday to run errands, and it's either someone took them out of it when I was at the Coach store, or it's somewhere in this house. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this house, knowing how I am with misplacing things. But yeah, that would suck because those are newer and they were a nice penny. But yeah, I am just a little nervous. I don't like the idea of getting, doing these types of things. And they're doing the injection thing for me where they have to, basically they inject this, I forget what it's called, contrast. And basically just helps them see better inside of my body. I light up like a lantern in the night so they could see things a lot better. And I just don't like the thought of those things. But anyway, I am wearing a Ripley Radar girl set. I love this set actually. It's so comfortable, high-waisted, long, wide leg, ponte material. It is amazing. The t-shirt and pants are from her. And I'm trying to figure if I should wear, I'm just gonna wear my Jill Sander. Yeah, I'll just wear these. Give me a little bit of height. And I have my old Gucci Sunnies and my Brandon Blackwood Sophia bag from like his first or second drop. I love this bag. I don't know why he didn't do more of it. It's so understated and beautiful. And it has the silver hardwood, which I love. So let's skedaddle and get this thing over with. Jesus Lord, pray for me. Okay.
Mic on?
Yeah.
Mic check?
Mic on, because they don't like when they can't hear me too good. Scan was done. If you ever had a CT scan with contrast, you know it makes you feel very hot all of a sudden. And this time I felt the heat in my feet and in my pelvic area, and I thought I peed myself, but I didn't. Carlos and I are taking advantage of Central Park being right across the street from the doctor's office, or from the appointment, I don't know. And we decided it would be a good idea to take a little walk. He's gardening. We're not going to get that on camera. So, but this is nice. I would love to live right near the park like this, to be able to walk. Little hikes, little excursions. It's beautiful.
He's breaking the law. He's biking.
I think this area you can bike in to get to the bike track. I think the in-between is different. But anywho, gonna take a quick walk. I need to hydrate. They said hydrate, hydrate, hydrate today. So that's what we'll do.
Hello there. I saw someone in our neighborhood walking the Dalmatian.
Major poopies. Ooh, the morning dew on my toes. Yes. I feel wetness from the grass. I hope that's morning dew and not dog pee. I don't know if that was dirt or dog poop. Uh-oh.
You have a good back. You have a good posture. Sleep on bedrock.
Look at her running in her Wonder Woman outfit.
Huh?
Look at her running in her Wonder Woman outfit.
Time to go.
What are you about to do?
I'm about to go grounding, baby. Be at one with the earth. Feel the feet. Feel the earth underneath my feet.
Have fun. You better not step in no dog doo-doo. How was your earthing?
Very peaceful.
We loved it.
Energizing.
Good.
Feel the earth under your feet.
Got the
Walking
same
around
feel
these,
from the sun.
yeah, walking around these New York streets and wearing sneakers all the time, you disconnect. Your body, your soul disconnects from the earth. We must be in touch with the universe. Message.
She is napping. Yelling and then she trying to sleep. It's a mess. What's up? I'm home, obviously. Whew, I'm glad that I got that CAT scan out the way. Oh my God. I have been waiting in agony for 4 weeks for that thing. It's so crazy how so many things now are like so backed up when it comes to medical things. Like even talking to my primary, it was easier for me to get to my primary, and have a conversation about like different referrals and different specialists that I want to see to just kind of like make sure everything's okay or working or in good condition or whatever in my body. Okay. Listen, I'm taking my car to the body shop before it needs to go for maintenance. Like I'm a very proactive human being about my body. Okay. So on top of the things I'm just like also reacting to as well and just trying to catch and understand, before I get older later in life. And then I'm realizing I have these things going on with me. But anyway, I was so upset that I had to wait this long for a CAT scan. And it was the quickest CAT scan with contrast. Like I told y'all, my body was hot in there. And I'm just happy to be home and just able to, hydrate, flush it all out, reset my space a little bit. I am a little frustrated. My curtains are delayed. I don't know what's going on with Amazon. I reordered some. Not the same ones that I'm waiting for, actually. I actually ordered a set of curtains that are sage color, just like the mat in here, the rug. And I do think that that might be a cool aesthetic as well. And if the other curtains get here in the cream color that I ordered them, then it'll be fine. Like I'll put them up or whatever. But, I guess it was a sign. I don't like this chair. So we're going to order another one. H&M has this hotel edit for their home goods that looks amazing and is super affordable. And they have a chair that's going to be coming out that looks stunning, amazing. And I'm waiting for that to become available because I think that is the chair that I would rather go with. If not, and it still says coming soon at this point. If not, then I'll get that other chair from Zara Home that I saw that was really cute. Either way, I'm thinking both chairs are going to get ordered. But yeah, I don't like this chair. It's way too low for my liking and it's too soft. I think Carlos will be happy because he'll be able to take it to his office and use it as a napping chair for himself. That young man loves to nap during the day at work in between appointments. But I'm not a napper. I'm not a good napper. I wake up and I don't know what year it is. It's very confusing. I don't like the state of mind that I wake up whenever I take a nap. It throws me completely off. I could take like a 10-minute cat nap if I'm really exhausted. Anything longer than that, I don't know who I am. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I'm like putting my knickknacks and patty whacks, tap yourself in the back away. I just did a video that you guys will see later on where I'm discussing my purchases, exchanges, reviews, and thoughts, and in love with from Coach. We had a little bit of a journey with a recent purchase and we had to make an exchange and get something that we love way more. So that I just did the review on the return exchanged purchased item. And now I'm just putting things away in the office and setting aside. I was going to go to the city, but I'm not going to lie to you. I feel sluggish. I'm pretty sure it's like from the CAT scan, the contrast and just like the hype of it. And my body is like starting to like release a little bit and relax because it's like, okay, part 1 is done. Now we wait for the results and that conversation, which I don't think is going to be scary. You know, I'm not nervous about it in that sense, but it's just like preparing for the clarity of what's going on. You know, and what all that entails. So yeah, I'm going to chill for the rest of the day at home and just put my stuff away, put my things up, get all these things from these brands situated. But yeah, I just want to organize myself in here. It can get so cluttered in these rooms with all this stuff. There's just so much stuff all the time. Put this stuff aside. But yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Tomorrow, I'll probably step out. We'll go to the gym. And just kind of relax. I'm excited because Monday I'm going to be filming some content. I'm going to the Whitney Museum for it. So I'll take y'all for that. And yeah, but today, for the rest of the day and tomorrow, I'm chilling. And resetting my schedule for some changes that I'm really excited about. And next week, I don't have anything scheduled with like brands in a way where I have to like go to an event or anything like that. Not that I know of, I don't think so. And I just really want a week to myself, uninterrupted, no commitments with people, brands, or anything of that nature, because I'm determined to have my schedule a certain way or my day flow a certain way between my personal things, my wellness, my fitness, my work, my spirituality. Like there's certain things that I just want to have implemented, and I want to be this type of woman that has this type of very specific schedule, and we're starting it right away. Like we're starting it right away. I don't need to be nowhere crazy today. I can be to myself tomorrow. I'm going to start early, go to the gym. I just want my life to look a certain way. And I'm tired of like waiting for things to fall into place. And I'm just like, you know what? Clear the space, clear the calendar. We're going to get this set into place, set into stone. And then we'll allow the other things to get going, because August is going to be a little all over the place in a sense of like having to be in social settings for certain things. And I want myself to be so grounded that no matter what's on the schedule for that day or where I'm going to be at physically, I have myself together. And this whole health situation is definitely giving me a lot of perspective. And what I really want to do in the next week is get my body acclimated to certain vitamin intake and practices and behavior so that I could just be on point for September Fashion Week when the programmees are going to be in town and all these things. And the rest of the year is going to be what I'm expecting to be high impact for a creator life. Usually third and fourth quarter are pretty intense. Holiday season is pretty intense. So I want to get my body acclimated and on point. Like I want my body to look and feel a certain way in the next 30 days. And I cannot have anyone interfere with my mindset to get that going whatsoever. Like I'm in a space where I'm ready to, like, I see the end of the tunnel. I see the light. I see the vision. If someone gets in my way, we're sideswiping them. Like, that's not happening. I don't have room for that. I don't have the capacity. Get out the way. I cannot overexert myself. So we're going to get into alignment and make that shit ironclad. Anyway, with that being said, let me wrap up and get all this stuff in its place. Why is a bra in this bag? Like, this is a very extreme push-up bra. All right. Anyway, cookies, I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. And I'll see y'all a little bit later. Ciao. Also in the month of August, no more shopping for clothes and all that other stuff. She is blessed, and we're going to be shopping the closet. We're going to be wearing our things. All the things that I was excited about wearing this summer but didn't go nowhere and didn't do nothing with it, we wearing it. And I don't care if it's just in the house or to the office or whatever. We wearing it. We're shopping the hell out of our closet all August and for the rest of these warm months, weeks or whatever afterwards. Okay. Are you with me on that challenge? I think you are. Let's do it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, cookies. We are actually at my storage unit in the Bronx. We are closing out the lease for this thing right now. Okay. Because we do have a storage unit in our apartment building now. And I had just got like a notice that they were going to raise the rent over here because the year is coming. I've been in this unit for a year now, and I was like, oh my God, wait, I totally forgot. You know, that's how they begin you with these subscriptions and these little rental thingies. I was like, oh no, y'all not going to charge me $50 more, whatever the hell I'm paying to stay over here. And I only have like one little suitcase, a clothing rack, and our bikes. Our bikes are in this unit. So we're going to go. Excuse me? See what? The building? Oh, honey, I don't know. I just know where my building is. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't be knowing. I just know how to get there. I'm in E, he's in C. I don't know. It says it on the buildings. You guys just wanted to talk. Anyway, you know how these old men are. Anywho, but yeah, so my locks are kind of stuck on there because I lost the keys to the locks that I have on the storage unit in February. And I'm not gonna lie, like I thought that they would turn up by now because I'm not the type of person to be losing keys. But I did, and here we are. So I needed someone to break the keys, and then I bought another one, and we're closing out the contract, and then later today, Carlos is gonna come back with me, and we're gonna take our stuff out. But he's working right now, so that's what that is. Now, I don't remember how to get into the thing. Child, I don't remember. Let me ask this man. Excuse me? Hello. Good morning. Do you know the combination to get into the thing? It's our unit number. I have a unit number. You just put in the unit number? No star?
Yes, start with your unit number.
Star unit number. Pound. Okay, thank you. I don't mean no. Okay. That ain't it. Oh boy. Okay. Well, All right, we're gonna have to call somebody. Well, unless that person's coming to meet me. That didn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, this is Carolyn. I was just in the office with you guys. What is the key code number to get into the building? Oh. Okay, thank you. Okay. It worked for you? That's so weird. I hope it works for me later. Thank you. Okay, let's see. And my unit is here. He could have just opened it for me. I don't know why he didn't just open it. I mean, I understand maybe he didn't know I was telling the truth or not, but girl, we don't have time for that. Like, why would I be in this area? I only have one lock on this. Okay. Well, someone's supposed to come meet with me and break this because we don't have the key. I don't have the key, not we. It's my fault. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
Good. Thank you. I realize it's just one lock, not two. I don't know
No, that's fine.
what I did with the other lock. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Talking, and then I did not press to open the door. Okay. Okay, he's here, Maria. All right. All right. Love you.
You got a little nervous your husband was missing?
Not really. I was going to try to tell you, say bye-bye for me.
Evil little wench.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Okay, so I'm a little nervous to be in here because I see rat poo-poo, which never is appealing, but our bikes are in here, and there was a jacket I was looking for, and I just realized it's in here, but everything else looks pretty clean, safe. We have the bike racks for the car, our helmets, so it'll be I guess an easy pickup later tonight, but the guy broke the lock, and I'm just gonna put the new one on and come back later with Carlos. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me lock up. I'll call y'all back. Good morning, cookies. It is Monday morning. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it is Monday. And I've been up for a little while, and now I'm prepping for a solo dolo shoot. So I'm making content for Aerie, and we have several things to choose from. I've already sent in my concept for this particular video, and it is basically a solo date with myself. So just like in the city running around, and it's kind of like a get ready with me, but let me take you with me type of thing. Like I have several shots that I have to make sure that I get from the approved concept form, but I'm thinking this is going to be the solo date fit. I mean, it looks very comfortable, doesn't it? I also was thinking of doing something. I wanted to do something with these shorts, but the thing is, I'm on my cycle, and God forbid, like I don't normally have mishaps, but you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be uncomfortable. I also really love this shirt. It's so cute to me. We also have this set of shorts, which is it's a bit shorter than I would like. But honestly, I mean, maybe I could, if I double layer, I have like another short I could wear underneath it. But basically, it's very like Parisian girl in the Hamptons type of vibe that I'm seeing with this. So I need to figure out what outfit I'm going to wear, but also I think it would be cool to do in the video maybe a couple of outfits and then choosing this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's the route I'm going to take. And I kind of want to layer this with something just underneath as a top. But yeah, let me just kind of style this out. Because, I mean, listen, the clothes are very relaxed and easygoing. You know, it's not too much happening. But they want people to feel like they can wear their stuff just, you know, outside of the house and doing something fun. I actually had not tried. I'm not really a shorts girl. And if shorts hit me in a way that feels like it's riding up, I'm gonna be uncomfortable. But for video's sake, I think what I could do, oh, this shirt is cute. I think I could do like something like this. This is really long. So it would have to be this shirt tucked in. Like I'm thinking of outfits that I'll do as like the try on kind of vibe. I mean, this isn't. I'm wondering, like, do I wear a pair of heels with this look? Or do I do like flats like this and keep it cute? That could be one of the outfits that I'm not gonna wear, but as a quote unquote option. Let me try on these other shorts. Oh, I don't mind these. This is actually an airy tank top. What was I gonna tell you? Oh, so basically the premise of the video is like, oh, get ready with me as I prepare to take myself out on a city date, a solo date in the city. And we're gonna like just like take the train and get down to meatpacking, get some like visible shots around meatpacking really quickly, like on the High Line, and then go to the Whitney museum to see an exhibit and just like that kind of vibe. And then close it out with my favorite latte from my favorite cafe, Mamon, and like sipping it out there type of, like just like easy, you know? So yeah, just working with that. I'm not mad at this, actually. It's just long. I got it too big, didn't I? I got a large in this one. I could have just got a medium. But I think that this would be cute. And I could do it with a cute shoe, you know? It's like if I'm taking myself out on a date, I could spruce it up just a little bit, you know? With like a pair of heels like that. Yeah. I might do this one as the actual look. I like how that feels. These pants are, I mean, these shorts are so soft. They're just like very comfy. I like it. Actually, I'm not mad at this. I am not mad at this at all. Yeah, so I want to keep hair back. And also, it's like they don't want, it's kind of tough because you can't do too much with like the accessories and stuff like that because you don't want to take away from the actual product. I think I talked about this early in the video. Like it's super important to be very mindful of every piece of the content you create, down to, you know, a bag being distracting from the main item that you're promoting for a brand type of thing. You know, you have to be mindful the entire time, and not, you know, create a scene over something else. I mean, I like this, but I don't know. So we're basically walking behind the meatpacking district closest to the highway because I want to get a POV of the Whitney Museum from this side. Ooh, it's hot out here. It's 94 degrees with some tax, I feel. Okay, let's see. Honestly, I need to be brave about filming in front of people because this is a job today, for real. And I don't want to get in my head about it being in front of people as I'm filming and not like think nothing. That's going to be a job for me because I always get nervous if like people watching me or like hearing what I'm saying to you guys. It's just different. But here's the Whitney. All right. Where's the entrance? This is my first time at the Whitney Museum. Even though this is like a work thing, I am still taking myself out today. So yes, yay me, yay us. Okay, here's the museum. All right. Okay. Let me get the actual filming for this stuff and I'll tap back in a little bit. No, you go ahead because I have to talk. I'm working here.
Sorry.
It's okay. Right. Quick fit check before I take myself on a date to the museum. Easy. And she has pockets. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm almost done. I just need to double check my little hit list. But It was a little tough because when we were at the museum, I really couldn't have anything out filming like that. I wish I brought someone with me. Okay, we have walking in the neighborhood, where we're going, yes. It says we need to go to the High Line, but I think that's too much. So let's not do that. Cute little, all right. Fuck it, I think we got it. All right. Definitely getting more comfortable filming in like public. Because at the end of the day, it's New York. No one cares. Like, we're all jaded. We don't give a damn what you're filming. Like, I know whenever I see people filming like nothing's wrong, like they don't care, I be like, oh, let me get out their way real quick because they're probably working. That's how I am. Like when I'm seeing it. So I need to like get into the mood and like understand that's what probably mostly everybody else thinks too. So let me get my bearings before we head home, and then we got the shot. Y'all are so cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, boo. That's so cute. I'm so chic, honey. Are you okay? Is she just checking her messages? She okay? I'll check on her when we walk by. All right, y'all. Cookie, when I came... Wait a minute. Can you hear me now? When I came into this house, immediately took my clothes off at the door. I would show you, but then it would be inappropriate. Coconut water, check. I have the meal prep, some garlic rice and Thai chili salmon that Carlos meal prep for us for the next 2 days. So grateful for that. It is hot boots outside. But you know what? I'm glad I got everything done. I'm about to download everything once I finish eating. I'm going to download all the things from this camera and compile it on my phone, basically making a reel in 3 stories, all different content for Aerie, and then submit it. And I noticed that like they emailed me, they were like, oh, can't wait to see it on Wednesday. I'm like, they want to make sure I'm getting it done. But I'm going to give it to them today before the end of the day. And then after that, I need to compile all the content for my vlog tomorrow. And what else do I need to do? I need to email a few people regarding, oh, did I turn off my clock? Oh my goodness. I was only working for 2 hours and I think I let my clockify just book all that time. I need to figure that one out. What was I saying? Girl, I don't even know. I'm hungry. Oh my God. This is so good. I just need to do some admin and then relax for the rest of the day. Honestly, I'm trying to be done with all my work at 5 o'clock. It's not a big, I've been working since 7:30 to 5 p.m., huh? This is my lunch hour, I guess. Sometimes I really wish that Mondays could be super chill for me, but they're just not. I'm always working. Sundays I don't really work, and I think that's a good thing, right? All right. But thank you for watching this vlog. I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, cookies. Thanks for watching.